Have you ever pondered the profound ripple effect that a single event can set into motion? How a moment in time has the power to completely reshape someone's life and introduce seemingly insurmountable challenges. This is a story of resilience, hope, and a transformative power of the human spirit. Envision a life marred by relentless hardships, a series of events beyond one's control, an all too familiar narrative. In this story, the obstacles loom large, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the future, painting it in the darkest of hues. But what if there existed an escape route, a community of individuals ready and willing to offer their support to those burdened by their trials? Picture a life emancipated from the shackles of the past that reveals a brighter tomorrow.
I won the Honorary Advocate of the Year award from Peace at Home this year. So that was just a really nice moment, not because of the award, but because other people appreciated the work that I do. It's not just about, a plaque or a medal or like winning something. It's about knowing that your actions led to something bigger. My dad was always my role model from as early as I can remember. He always just taught me to, whether you're borrowing something or using something or even just like living somewhere, you leave it better than how you found it. And you do that in an honest, authentic, and really caring way. And so I've just kind of followed those guiding principles. And I feel like, honestly, that is what has contributed to a lot of the, I don't want to say success, but a lot of the amazing things that have happened. And the work that I've done is just being authentic and honest, but also making sure that my impact is to leave the world a better place. My name is Mackenzie Schultz, and I'm the Education and Outreach Coordinator for Creating Community Resilience. I do a lot of community engagement and outreach and really just help the community understand more about trauma-informed care and public health. Creating Community Resilience, or CCR, is a collaborative of 12 agencies in Douglas County with a shared mission in educating people in Douglas County about adverse childhood experiences, resilience, trauma-informed care, and really trauma and how it can manifest in a community.
To explain trauma-informed care, we have to start with a concept called ACEs, or Adverse Childhood Experiences. ACEs encompass various challenging and distressing events that can occur during a person's early years, highlighting examples such as physical abuse, emotional neglect, household dysfunction, and parental substance abuse. These are experiences that occur in childhood that can leave lasting impacts on our health. Just look at this study from Kaiser and the CDC. They found a strong relationship between the exposure of ACEs during childhood and multiple risk factors for several of the leading causes of death in adults. This means that your health as an adult is directly related to your environment as a child.
Understanding that people all have a different journey and that can contribute to the people they are today and maybe some of the behaviors that you are seeing. As an education and outreach coordinator, I'm just reaching out to people in the community and advocating for them to, take trainings or to learn more about trauma-informed care and ACEs, and also just getting people to join the collaboration and to join the work that we're doing and increase community buy-in for the things that we want to do, whether that be like community events or even influencing like agency policy or training others or training a staff. So really just trying to build up that community buy-in and increase community capacity to implement these changes.
Kenzie is not embarking on this endeavor alone. Across the United States, a growing number of organizations are wholeheartedly embracing trauma-informed care in their programs. From influential figures such as Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris to esteemed organizations like SAMHSA, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, the NIH, and many others. What's truly remarkable is that organizations like CCR are extending the reach of trauma-informed care to even the most remote and underserved areas, such as Douglas County. We're dedicated to enhancing the overall health and well-being of these communities, often where access to healthcare is limited, if not non-existent.
From an under-resourced community, there's a lot of times where I'm working with an initiative or a project or clients, And I just feel like, oh, like I just wish there was this resource. Like there's resources like this other places, just not here. And so I often find myself thinking, oh, if only this was here, this was available. Seeing the negative effects of not having that resource, you want it now. And so just being more patient and understanding that there's so many barriers for people to get help or to get resources that can help them be healthier and thrive and, or quit smoking or whatever it might be. Those are the kind of things that I struggle with. We're gonna be having our Family Wellness Wonderland in January of next year. And then we also have our monthly Lunch Learning Connects. And if you're interested in learning more about those, go ahead and follow our Facebook right here to stay updated. To get involved or get connected to CCR, you'll go to our website at ccrdouglascounty.org.